that situation with my team. Be on. The royal family, nigga, bow to the king.
Teamwork, make a dream work. Scope and my beam work. I call the shots, I call my block. Call the block, get your team murk. I triple jumped and they came me. Slice the cake like a piece of pie. Talking crazy, spark crazy. They explain that like he be high. Learn how to bag up, then get money. Me and these niggas got family ties. My daughter can't eat no books, dog. If I'm fly,
Episode 164. World Takes Podcast. You already know it's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
B Baby, how you feeling tonight, man?
Feeling great. Thanks for asking. How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain. I'm here. It's another episode 164. We made it to another one.
Yeah.
We climbing that hill.
How you feeling, Diggs?
Diggs, that dude.
Yeah, I feel good.
Diggs, that dude, feeling good. Make some noise. We got a real special episode for y'all tonight. Real special guest. You already know what time it is. It's your boy. World Takes Podcast, episode 164. Let's get straight to it. Y'all know what we like to do around here. We like to get straight to the shits. Who do we have joining us tonight? Welcome to the show, young lady. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Tiana. It's nice to meet all of y'all.
Tiana, welcome to the show, baby girl.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for having
Where
me.
you from?
I'm originate from Houston, Texas. Currently living in Trenton right now.
Shout out to the H-Town, man. Make some noise.
H-Town?
Make some noise, man. All my Houston ballers, riders. You heard me?
Do me a favor. Tell the people what's your name. I mean, not your name. You already told us
Your name.
Tell the people where they can find you at, your age, and your relationship status.
I am currently single right now. I'm 23 years old. You can find me on Instagram at SavageTiana #1. It's all together. And you find me on Facebook at TSoSavage. Also my name.
Okay. Make some noise for that. Clap it up.
TSoSavage.
Clap it up, y'all.
That's an interesting name for a young lady. What you think, Mo?
TSoSavage. What makes you a savage?
My persona. I like to say my persona.
You like to break hearts?
It's the way I don't think I break hearts. I just think I have a aura about me. Should I say the word right? Aura?
I like aura.
Yeah, aura. My bad.
I kind of missed it. I missed it. You seen it?
What?
The Savage aura.
I ain't see the savageness yet, but the savage might still come. Now, she already said she's not breaking hearts. Yeah. What is you doing? Breaking wallets?
I ain't breaking no wallets.
You ain't breaking no wallets. What are you breaking?
I'm just standing on some business. That's it.
I like
Stand on business. That's all.
Stand on business.
I like it.
I never understood that, but I like it because it got standing on business looking crazy. I seen some video there. I should have put it in the group with the it was this big girl. She had a whole dance routine.
She was standing
on business. And she was big like a
you don't respect
like
the
an
big
Astro van, huh?
Oh,
You don't
jeez.
respect the big girls.
No, I
geez.
know, but she was just showing. It was like entertainment because she was hitting it.
Okay.
And she was standing on business. She had to stand on business there. So
Oh, okay.
anybody can be standing on business.
How you feel about dances? Like when they break out into the dance, like I remember.
There's levels. There's certain dances I kind of wish I can do that. There's certain dancers I'd be like, yeah, they doing too much.
When George Floyd died, they was breaking out into the dances, and I did not respect that.
Like
I
this
felt
purple.
like that was the wrong time, and I felt like that was like total disrespect. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all doing these dances in front of the cops, acting like y'all getting shot and shit.
You look at George Floyd like a martyr.
I don't. I look at George Floyd like a human being that was murdered on live on TV in front of millions of people. That's how I look at George Floyd. But I look at the dances that was going on in the aftermath as his days, like a little disrespectful. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all.
Do you you want to see people mourn through death. You don't want to see people celebrate through death.
I don't want to see you clout chasing through death.
That makes sense.
That's
You know, you mourn how you gotta mourn. You feel me? You do what you gotta do, but I don't want to see you clout chasing through it.
Right.
That's the thing, because some people mourn for clout chase too.
Exactly.
They might
1000%.
not dance, but they might fall on the
They
floor.
might put on the show.
They gonna entertain you.
They gonna put on the show.
But then they get disrespectful on our behalf for saying that, that's not the right way you handle death. That's actually wild to tell somebody that.
It's not always wild.
It is wild.
It depends what the person doing.
What you think? Is it okay to tell somebody how to handle death?
Everybody has their own ways they deal with it. But I'm kind of like with him. Don't be out here trying to get some clout off of it. You know what I'm saying?
So
Cloud up.
It's like don't make yourself like you trying to get attention. You could tell the difference when somebody is just mourning how they mourn versus somebody that's just mourning out of trying to do too much. You know what I mean?
one more thing, y'all ever seen the video like when they be at these certain funerals where they might embalm the body in a certain way? They might have the wife go and twerk on them because he used to like.
That's too much.
Cloudy. It's
That's
cloudy.
unnecessary.
It's cloudy.
That's unnecessary.
The final twerk. The funerals where they having it like a nightclub. They got the body standing up. The final dance. The final drink with the body. It's
That's
cloudy.
extra. Yeah, that
It's
is
cloudy.
extra.
It's
Who's getting the
disrespect.
clout though exactly?
When you don't got the body in the casket, right, and you got the body standing up in a nightclub setting, how do you interact with the body?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm creeped out.
They have those
But that's
videos
just my
like that
culture. I
too.
don't know.
How do you
I
interact
know what
with
you
the body,
mean.
though?
I know what you mean.
I just told you I'm not interacting.
You're not interacting with
Yeah,
it,
I
right?
can
And
barely-
you're not one of the cloudy ones.
I think I know what you mean.
How's you interacting with it? Is you going up twerking on it? One last twerk, one final twerk?
I ain't going nowhere near it.
Let
I'm
me-
not
let
going
me put
nowhere
one
near
final twerk on this nigga.
it. No, I'm not. Nah.
All right, then.
I know what you
not
mean, though. There
cloudy
is
then.
people that when
All
they-
right, then. It's like, don't sit up here and make it like Moolah the bad guy.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just asking your opinion. It's all
Don't make
opinion.
it like Moolah the bad. You know what I mean? These niggas cloudy.
I think clout is the wrong word for it, but not mean. But I hear you.
Give me a good word.
It's a little extra excess.
Extra, right?
Yeah.
Like I understand what he was saying. They
Like-
have.
Like sometimes the mother try to pull their child about the casket. Bro.
Oh my god.
Like it might. I wouldn't tap dance around cloudy. I would tap dance like, calm down. I understand you hysterical, your frustration, but this is too much. What you doing? It can turn into ugly. You pull that man body out the joint. Now everybody got to kind of lift it up to get it back in there.
Have you seen like where a person would like when somebody pass away and they would like make it to where they put them up against the wall or something like they're alive or something like
That's
that?
what we was
That's
just
what he
talking
was. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. I'm like,
what
that's
we was
weird.
talking about.
Why?
That's
Like,
initially, I kind of transitioned a little bit, but it was.
I feel like that's weird. Why you do all that?
I want to take it to the next one. We got a little dark.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, man. RP everybody
Rest in peace.
who passed, who came
passed.
through, touched this earth.
We
Sorry, loved
remembering
ones.
y'all. We celebrating y'all, man.
Still love
are-
y'all.
Word up.
Always.
What's our first topic for the night, B baby?
Okay,
We
I
got-
think we're gonna start with the old lady. We're gonna react to the old lady.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's
You
see.
got the clip for us?
Damaged.
My car is
Is
damaged.
where?
Right here. If you want to see, you can
Oh,
come over here.
shit.
Why are you hitting my car, lady?
Yes, it's not damaged. You
Put it on
I'm not
airplay
getting
for us,
none.
Diggs.
I'm not
Get
getting
away from
none.
me. She's crazy.
Oh yeah, you can't see it.
It's more or
It's
less.
not damaged.
I mean, usually what you're supposed
Yeah,
to
you
do
can hit
in an
airplay on the top
accident
right here.
is we exchange information.
Bitch,
You gotta start over.
Here we go.
You like halfway in the video.
you are crazy. Damaged.
My car is
Is
damaged.
where?
Right here. If you want to see, you can
Oh,
come over.
shit.
Why are you hitting my car, lady?
Yes, it's not damaged. You bitch. You tell her to get away from me. She's crazy.
Pause it. Pause it, Diggs. Pause it. I want to talk about this, y'all. I want to point this out to y'all. This is one of the things that's plaguing our country right here, and this is white woman in distress. You know, the white woman that caused the accident. She's hysterical. She does not want to take accountability for the action she's just caused. She goes on to verbally assault someone. She goes on to physically assault someone's property. And then she jumps into the arms of a black man and says, "Get her away from me. She's crazy." This is the type of behavior that is unacceptable, and that we can't accept this in America. Like, what's going on? I get it. America's darling, the white woman. I get it, right? You get up there, you jump in the black man's arms, get her away from me, she's crazy. No. No, hit play, Diggs.
It's not
No way.
damaged.
I mean, usually what you're supposed to do in an accident is we exchange information.
Bitch.
More verbal assault.
You are crazy bitch.
More verbal assault. Fleeing the
Is she
scene of a
running away?
crime.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want to get your thoughts, man. I want to get your thoughts. Let it gun go.
A dog.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm going to be honest with you. At first, I thought this was a skit because I'm like, whoa, it's no way. It's no way. But the more and more I watched it, I realized it's like, it's not a skit. This is just what we're dealing with in 2024.
T-So Savage, you got an opinion?
I mean, that was unnecessary and uncalled for. She did not have to go out and do all that. But apparently, she didn't want to take the responsibility for what she did.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't even that bad. As you can see the cars, it wasn't like she did $500,000 in damage. So it wasn't like she had to do all that. Maybe that person would have been a little nicer to her had she not went out and did all that extra,
Accountability. Be accountable for your actions, man, in 2024. All 2024, that's what we standing on. You niggas talking about you standing on business. We standing on accountability all 2024. You make a mistake, own it.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that in 2024. B, what you got
Absolutely
for us? I know
nothing
you
wrong.
got some. I know
Well,
you.
I would start by, I can tell, first of all, the video, it started from a certain point.
Yeah.
The lady who was recording was giving me black vibes. Giving me black woman vibes.
Yeah.
She was.
Black woman vibes. One thing we know about black women, they know how to pop their shit. You feel me? The camera started just abruptly. Let's just say that, right? Know what I mean? She ain't do the pull up or nothing. It was just from a scene. Know what I mean? The lady was already in the by the car. Obviously, the lady realized it's not that big of a deal. Now, me myself, you say you never seen that, but I have been in like situations where I like maybe hit somebody's car, somebody ran into my shit. You get out, you check the car. If there's nothing wrong with it, you keep it moving. This girl to the point where she pulling out cameras. So I feel like camera phones is damn near what's going on with America. We done seen niggas get shot, drowned.
The need to record
We done
things,
seen
right?
niggas do like we done see George Floyd die on camera. You hear me? People still instead of trying to be proactive and
Help.
communicate, they want to use social media to communicate for
So
real
you
life
feel
shit.
like if it's minor damage, it's like, all right, keep it
Let's try to-
You pay that out
No.
your own pocket.
First of all, it's called an accident. First of all, it's called an accident for a reason. It's a
okay.
definition for the word accident.
Okay.
So now, I mean, we're gonna handle it like an accident and try to resolve it. We're gonna not handle it like malice, especially when we got two cars, two bumpers bumping at each other back bumper. It's not like she ran into him on Ford where she, you know, they ran. Who knows? The cop could have came and said, you know what I mean? How I can't tell who ran into who, right?
Right.
And then your insurance be trying to fight it. And guess what's gonna happen in that situation? That the lady who was recording, her insurance gonna be responsible for paying for her own car, and the white lady insurance was gonna be responsible for paying for her car. But the white lady wasn't even gonna call her insurance at the end of the day because there ain't nothing wrong with her car.
Right.
Just like the other girl who was recording. Ain't nothing wrong with her car. So hopefully a rational cop, not an iRobot, would say, okay, ma'am, you called me here. I seen somebody hit you. I see you got a video. But what do you want me to do in this situation? Your car is not damaged. The
When you
lady's
say-
gone.
when you say
Do
her
you want to
car-
say she ran away from an accident? That she fixed the problem? She ran away though.
She
What-
fixed it. She's a mechanic.
Are you trying to come up? Does it look like a come up to me? You talk your shit. You pull out the camera trying to catch her. Now why she on defensive mode? Like nah, why you talking? to
Listen,
me
we got
crazy?
the white lady here pounding the car on the camera. Everybody's telling me the car wasn't damaged.
I'm
Right.
telling you, as somebody who has,
What's the car damaged? Come on, bro. What's the car
yeah, but
damaged?
it was fixable. It
It
wasn't nothing
was
serious.
fixable. She pounded it fixed with her hand.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing serious.
That's how we fixing cars.
That's
these
exactly
days.
how they're gonna fix
Okay.
it. They probably use a rubber mallet or something like
All
that.
right.
And didn't y'all say
Or
that?
put a cloth over the top of it,
Okay.
so it don't get like scratched or something. It's a white car, but
Okay.
a hand to do.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the
Bless
blood.
me, it's these new car bodies.
Oh, this white lady, she is a Honda too. As a Honda driver, your car is fine. You know what I mean?
The other lady
I
car
don't
was fine,
respect
too.
that. I don't
She-
respect hitting somebody's car with your car and then getting out cursing them out.
No, she shouldn't do. She shouldn't have did all that. She should not
I
have
know.
did all
She
that.
didn't call her
Yeah.
bitch for no reason. Trust me, that girl. First of all,
If
she
you
don't
feel
think
like
that
it was
white
just-
lady just on the just calling people bitches for no reason. Don't assume that,
Yeah.
especially when the camera just starts. Somewhere.
I feel like she just hugged a black man that she don't know and said, "Save me from this black woman."
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was hilarious.
It's a comedy. It's a
think-
comedy. The,
I think
the white woman
I
is
found more humor than that.
the white
Nobody got
woman
hurt.
is saved. The white woman is saved.
Nobody
from,
got hurt.
from causing accidents in a parking lot, right? Because she was funny. Because she grabbed onto a black man she didn't know and said,
A
"Save
one
me."
person bumper hitting somebody else bumper head on. I wouldn't necessarily consider that like
accident.
causing accidents.
You wouldn't consider that an accident.
I wouldn't consider that causing accident as
You
if I
don't
was.
consider a car accident a car
If I was
accident.
somebody who was judging an accident, right? Like,
Yes.
like the insurance, right?
Yes, yes.
And you say that person car hit the person who I'm insured car. If to say I got that white lady insured, right? She's under my insurance, and then your insurance come and say, "Oh, that white lady hit my car from the bumper." I will argue that. I will fight that. I ain't paying that out.
I don't want to spend too much time on this, but again, accountability is lacking, man. It's just like, yo, if you do something, own it, man. It's like, yo, you grown. This white lady is 50, 60 years old. You cause an accident in the parking lot, it should be no back and forth. It's just like the black lady said. Normally in these situations, we exchange informations and we keep it moving.
And if she was
but
going to
The
drive
black
off,
lady, she ain't do nothing wrong.
popped off
She
first,
stayed
trust me.
calm. She stayed calm. It's all on camera.
That's the all I
Normally
said
in
was.
these situations, we exchange informations and we keep it moving, right? You're the one acting erratic, emotional, and like unstable. Honestly, you touching people you don't know. You already crashed into somebody's car you don't know, but none of it is your fault. You not to blame for nothing. Oh, it's okay. Let me bang it with my hand, and now it's no damage.
Right. And then
Look, it's no damage. Watch.
and then to add to what you
Wow.
saying, to
You're
add
not
to
even allowed to touch
Like,
nobody's
use your
car.
logic. Stop being the fucking
You're not even
bitch.
allowed to touch nobody's car out here.
to add to what you saying, she
You hit my car, my bumper off.
Bumper to bumper.
My bumper off.
Bumper to bumper.
My
what are we
bumper
talking
off track
about?
now. Now you banging on my car. Now you assaulting my property.
right.
Come on, nah.
And I feel like if she was
I
going,
like the resolution orientation. You feel me? I like how I come in. Let me see what are you talking about? What's the problem? Because obviously you talking mad shit. Let me see what you talking about. Oh, this what you talking about? Bang! Get her away from me. She a
that lady
bitch.
had to hit the car.
and it was
6
like at the
times.
end of the day, she chose to drove off. So
She
it was
had
like
to
if you
record
did all
6
that for you
times.
just to drive off, if that's what you chose to do, not saying that she should have did it, but if you know that I'm just gonna drive off, you should just, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
What you
you
think the
know,
police should do when they see that? Charge her for
I don't even know what I would do if I was a cop.
and leaving the scene. The cop come see no damage to her car. Only damage gonna come from video footage, right?
But if
Well, the
they wanted
footage-
to get
the
her for
video
something,
footage
maybe a
shows
hit
an
and run,
accident.
but
It doesn't.
fleeing the,
It
Not
shows-
even that.
fleeing the scene of an accident
It
is
shows-
a crime, right?
It shows a clip. It shows a clip video
And
that
then-
started not from her getting out the car.
So you don't think it was a car accident here?
No, I see it was a car
It
accident,
was a car accident.
but it
yeah.
doesn't see who did it.
Leaving the scene of an accident, is that a crime?
it's a hit and run, right? So
That's
the
a
hit and run,
right?
Yeah.
But it was fixed.
So when you say what do we think the cops should be do, I think the cops should charge this white lady whose plate we clearly see her with leaving the scene of an accident with a hit and run, you know, and whatever other charges they
If they
claim
wanted to
on-
be like that, you know.
yeah,
Definitely
she should go
those
to
two.
jail too, baby.
possibly.
Man, that's the problem with America, right there. You started off what you think the problem is with
Hitting your car
America.
and leaving the scene of
And
an
I
accident.
think-
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to just go back home after that. No, you shouldn't be able to just go back home.
Go
and
through
have
some
it be your
time, man.
life.
Give 'em 6 months.
yeah.
Right.
Teach her a
Yeah, give
lesson.
them something.
Hey, look,
Give them
you know what I
something.
mean? Old police ass niggas.
Give them
Listen.
something. Hey, yo, you hit my shit. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Give me your insurance. Neff, I'm calling up. You got a problem with that? Yes, I'm calling the police.
Let's go to the next video, man.
Let's
You
go
got
to the
that,
next
man.
video.
She won that, yeah. The black lady won that. Her camera phone.
Let's go to the next
This the
video.
clip of
Don't
Desi
hit my
Banks.
shit.
Yo, Desi Banks on Shannon Sharp show.
She didn't believe in my dreams and my goals. I used to want her to support me. So
And the
much.
lady's reaction.
I thought there was gonna be a woman I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got and where I was working, I gave it to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me out. I could shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
You know, it wasn't there. So she went to you need to get it.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't blame his girlfriend for telling him to get a freaking job and kick him out of her house. I don't blame her. Because ain't nothing funny when that rent due when you ain't got the money. Ain't nothing funny about that. After I pay my bills, like the first or second of the month, I can't laugh again until the 5th. I can't laugh again until I re-up. And I got the money. Ain't nothing funny when you got bills due and it's a man in your house who's not contributing. But in all seriousness, though, that was really her fault for even letting that man live with her. Because what you mean he ain't
I can't do this no more. So you might have to go do something else. So it sent me to my grandma's house. You know, since I was staying with my grandma for a little minute, and at that moment
that happened late at night. That was like
yeah, like
so you put you out like 2-3 in the morning.
yeah. And crazy. I cried. I cried. I was crying already. Like when you
Pause this shit. Pause this shit.
Make this shit work.
I want y'all to look at this nigga facial expressions as he talking. And I want y'all to sit back and think of Taraji P. Henson, Monique and shit.
Right.
When them women talk about how they victimize and shit. Know what I mean? And I want y'all to just look at this grown ass man expressions as he talk about his woman kicked him out the house because he wasn't paying no fucking bills.
Keep him out of the house that wasn't his, though. So
Yeah.
just remember that.
Look at this nigga face, yo. Said he went to grandmama house. Her grandmama house.
Man, I remember this shit like yesterday, bro. Like I was trying to talk to her shit. Like,
he ain't got no job and you let him live with you? What was the point of him being there. He could have did that at his mama house. And that's exactly where he went back to, his mama house. Sometimes men just gotta get out the mud. You can't help men. Like, in all seriousness, for real, men have to do things the hard way. As a woman, when you help a man, you low-key shoot yourself in the foot. Like, you really are. They're never gonna appreciate what you did for them. They're gonna resent you for feeling like he couldn't do it himself and he had to.
I can't do this no more, so.
Up, it's risky because who knows if he's gonna stick with you if you do help him. He might get up and then be like, oh, okay, now I can afford the woman I want. He gonna leave you. It's always a risk. It ain't even worth it.
What advice would you give men that's living with a woman and the woman is the breadwinner?
Man,
How do you navigate that system, Desi?
As a man, you need to find yourself first.
Mm.
You need to go get yours first. And then think about being with a woman. So you can make sure your confidence good.
Yeah.
And make sure you can, you know what I'm saying, be able to be the man of the house like you would want to. Because at the end of the day, I do feel like men should always be the breadwinner when it comes to stuff.
Right.
You know, you should always be the man of the house. You know, she should never have to come to you and say, boy, you need to be doing this. Boy, you need to go do some other stuff. You need to go do some investment. You know what I'm saying? Not in that type of way.
How did it make you feel that you were living with someone and she was the breadwinner?
At the time, I thought it was cool. You know, I thought she was important, but I think my dream didn't come fast enough. My purpose didn't come fast enough.
Right.
So I think that's what happened. You know, when a woman wants things and, you know, they're not getting it, I'm not gonna hold.
Advice would you give? What advice?
A little bit to take in.
Who opinion we starting with first? So who got it is a lot to take in. Just some takeaways that came across y'all mind I want y'all to talk about. I'm gonna start with you, T So Savage. You are our guest tonight. Tell us how you feel about that video.
Okay, well, I've been through something a little bit similar, so I can kind of say my point of view. With the guy, he was saying his dreams didn't come fast
His
enough.
name's Desi Banks. He's a comedian.
Okay, Jesse Banks, right? Mm-hmm. So he was saying how his dreams didn't come fast enough for that. As a woman, it's okay to have a dream, but you also got to have a plan. Mm-hmm. If what you're doing in reality ain't gonna line up with your dreams, then it's gonna be hard to try and see and know that could become a reality. And that's the point right there where you got to ask yourself, is it just dreams, or you got a plan to be able to make it real? Yeah. Because then if you got a plan to be able to make it real, it's not just a dream. That is right there is an opportunity for you to actually grow, because you actually have a plan. You know how you're going to lay it all out. Mm-hmm. If you just saying that, well, I don't know what his dream was at the time, but whatever his dream was, maybe you was just saying it, but you didn't really have a plan on how you was going to do it. So it may be that as a woman, and she probably feel like that. Is she tired of you sitting here, you just telling her, but where's your plan at? That's what I would be looking at. I understand if you telling me that, but how you gonna lay it all out? Because if you can't lay it all out and you just saying it, that's exactly what it just is a dream. You got to be able to show that you can lay it all out. You can actually make it a reality. Then you got a person that can work with you and be willing to grow. But a lot of times it just be saying something and not necessarily knowing how you're going to get there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this.
But at the same time, as a woman, it's your choices too. It's your choices. If you know that that's something that you cannot deal with it and don't want to, do not put yourself in that position. Because if you put yourself in that position, well, you can't put all the blame on him. You got to take your accountability, because you have a certain expectation, and this person, you knew they didn't meet it. If that's what you know what I'm saying?
Fellas. It's Uncle Moolah. You shouldn't be in that woman's house if you ain't helping with no bills.
Also that.
Make some noise.
It's coming through there. Why it's coming through the TV?
Fellas, if you ain't helping with no bills, you should not be in that woman's house. I don't care what kind of relationship you think you have with her.
Right.
you think you had with her, I'm here to tell you, bills don't pay themselves.
They don't.
Right?
Until they keep coming.
And they keep piling up.
They do.
So for you to come on the podcast years after your relationship didn't work out and cry and bitch and moan about your girl putting you out the house.
Victimized. He was a victim.
Now you the victim. You had to go back to grandmommy crib. Grandmommy welcomed you back. Grandmommy retired.
We don't know if grandma like open arm. Grandma might have been on his heels too.
She welcomed him though. She gave him a place to stay.
Yeah.
Where he needed.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Temporarily, probably.
We don't know how temporary.
That's true. But we don't know how long he was at Shorty house neither.
We know he was trying to freeload though.
2 years could be a little excessive.
Little freeload. Little, like, you ain't buying groceries, you ain't paying bills.
If it's 2 years, do he owe her?
If it's 2,
I think so.
Even though she kicked him out, right?
Let me ask you a question. How about being in that longer? How'd y'all feel? You saying 2 years? How about 3 or 4?
How long were you in it?
How long
were you in it, T Savage? Because it sound like you want to talk about it. How long was you in it?
3.
You was in it for 3 years. You was taking care of a nigga.
How long ago was this?
More than a year.
More than a year ago?
More than a year.
So it's
a little
like
bit more than a year.
So you're talking from like 20 to 22?
Nah, that's when it ended. It had started before that, and it probably ended about the end of 22, beginning of 23. If that makes sense.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, I was talking about age. So now you're saying from like 19 to 21.
More like 20.
You was taking care of a man. I don't believe it. I'm gonna call Cap.
All right.
Give me a big cap for that, please.
All right, you can call it Cap. You'd be surprised, man.
Big cap. Yeah, that's a big cap for that.
Ain't no big cap.
Okay, 19 years old.
19.
To be clear, just so the people know, you was a college student.
I was a college student.
You was going to Rider University.
I was going to Rider.
And you was taking care of a man at
I
the same time.
was doing that.
You was a full-time student.
I was a full-time student.
Where were you working at?
I was working for myself. I did Uber and stuff like that. I was working full-time all the time.
What was you studying at Rutgers?
Huh?
What were you studying at Rutgers?
What was I what?
Studying.
Writer, I was studying filmmaking and television.
Okay.
And then I went out after that, and then I would go work all the time. I had to get out here and get my bags by myself. So everything I had to do, I had to come up by myself. So that's what I was doing while I was there.
So you never stayed on campus?
I stayed on campus a little bit when I first got there, and then I no more. And then I went and got this spot that I am at now.
And then you met a guy and you moved him in.
We was already talking around Rider's time. We started talking, kept talking, and it became a relationship. And then yeah.
So
1 second, yo.
So he wasn't working the whole time. Where did you meet him?
We met through the same group of people because we knew the same people. He did have a job, but he had very little income.
What was he living with, his mom?
He was staying with his mom at the time.
And then you went from living with your parents to coming out
here,
Rider, and then decide, hey, I don't want to live on campus.
Let me give me a spot.
Get my own spot.
And I already had a car at the time too. That's why I said I was
Texas
driving.
bills, Texas rent to New Jersey rent.
Took me a little bit of time to learn, but yeah, you feel me? Had to learn.
You decided, hey, I like this guy. I'm dealing with this guy. Let me move him in my house.
Yeah, let me see where it goes. He seemed like he had his head right at the time. He seemed like he had his head right. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm like, as a college student, that has to be like a lot of work, like trying to maintain a home and then maintain another human being. So you was feeding him also?
Feeding him, cooking for him, nurturing him. Basically, yeah, I took care of him.
Damn, like what type of guy, like was he like handsome, he looked super
He wasn't
good?
super handsome. I mean, he was a pretty nice looking dude. You know, he was nice looking. He was nice. He was a nice guy. You know, he wasn't, you know, I wouldn't say he was all that, but he was He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's a nice guy.
Like he was like you like his sexual. You like him sexually though. You enjoy his sex.
It's decent.
So a decent guy, decent sex
Decent.
with no money.
He had very, very little money. Yeah.
So he had like what a lot of riz,
A lot of what?
a lot of game.
A lot. Not even. He was just. He was just a certain way, characteristically wise. He has certain
He was a smooth
characteristics.
talker.
Not even. He's just very. Very. I guess you say he was a nice guy. I don't know. He's a nice guy. He was nice, and he was one of those really super nice guys. Too nice though.
You moved him out of his mom's crib for 3 years, and he didn't have to pay any bills.
He had to pay some. I made him pay bills. He only paid what he could pay. Pretty much put it like that. He
What
only
was
did
he
what he
working
could. Agencies, temp agencies.
Okay.
And you was doing Uber.
I was doing Uber. Then I went and I did Amazon for a little bit. I was out there looking for job, and then I went and I had found me a work from home job, and that's been what was keeping me settled.
Are you still in school?
Not currently. Not now. I'm switching, and now I'm trying to do like going to the Air Force and stuff like that.
Okay. Nice.
Just do like computer science. I do a lot of things with computers. I have a lot of things with computers in my history. And like I said, I work from home now, so that gives me pluses when I get inside.
All right, well that's interesting. I would like to dissect that, but we don't.
You got time.
Because of
Let's go to the next video,
Yeah,
Diggs.
let's go to the next video. We don't need my opinion. Y'all know how I feel about that. Alright, so this is an artist, a Nigerian artist. He called the girl up from out the crowd, a girl who was attending the concert with her boyfriend. And this kind of how it played out, y'all. That's the boyfriend. And then we're going to let's start with that. What you think about that? What y'all think about that?
Him pointing at her?
The artist, he's a artist. He's on stage. They at the concert. He pulls somebody out the concert like Usher would do.
The artist ain't do nothing wrong.
Like Akon would do.
That's what artists do. They like to pull people on the
Have
stage.
real conversations I've heard, man.
Let's break it apart. Let's break it down.
There's nothing to break down.
It's a
nothing
concert.
to break down. The bitch is a hoe.
She ain't fuck him though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if she fucked him, but
She disrespected her relationship, her man. She embarrassed both of them in front of the world on the world stage. And it's like, again, let's have some accountability. I fucked up. I embarrassed us on the world stage. I'm nothing. I'm a piece of shit.
You think that's how she felt?
That's how she should feel.
Well, that's funny because we do got her reaction. We
do?
can go to
That's
her
how
reaction.
she should.
But I would like to hear your opinion on that video. Let's start with that video. That's funny because she do got a reaction.
She do.
She do.
Yeah.
She got a reaction.
Let's talk about what do you feel about the first video? The first video you seen.
That was the one where he was pulling her on stage, right?
Got Paul on stage. They got the silhouette of them dancing behind the stage.
Now I can't say nothing about the artists. Artists they gonna try and pick somebody, but she should have she used that as an excuse to do all that, and that was what she shouldn't have
that to
did.
your man?
No, I wouldn't have used that as an excuse to like let me go over there.
You in a concert with your man, the nigga calls you on stage.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go on stage, but I'm not gonna do all that she did. I'm gonna be honest, yeah,
So
I'm
where
gonna go
you
on
taking
stage.
it? Well, like once alright, say I'm the artist.
Right.
I'm in the crowd.
Who I'm gonna pick?
Who you like? Who you like? What's the artist? Usher. Say Usher.
Come on.
Okay, we're gonna use Usher for an
Do you
example.
think Usher attractive?
When I get
Usher's
you
pretty
up
attractive.
there, when I get you up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is you doing? What is you letting fly?
if we on stage and you singing, you singing and you.
I got the chair. I set up the chair. I sit down on the chair.
You wanted her to sit down on a chair, okay, or
no,
whatever.
for you to give me the lap dance.
Oh nah, too much.
What about he do his version of a male lap dance? Put you on the chair.
Oh, put me on the chair.
Yeah. Spread your legs.
But why did you go on the stage then?
What you mean? Why?
Why did you go on the stage?
You picked me.
You went on.
You picked me to go on the stage. No,
so
I'm not.
What did you go on? Because I'm asking you what you would do, and you telling me, "Oh, nah, I won't do that. I won't do this. I won't do that."
I mean,
so why is you up
call
there?
Cap on that too.
It's big Cap.
Capping all night already.
That's big Cap, yo.
So
what are you up there for, though?
You want to go stage and
you can make it appropriate. Nah, but you can. You know what I'm saying? You can make it appropriate.
Like a vegetable.
No, but you can make it appropriate. Is what I was saying.
What's appropriate? Give me appropriate.
Appropriate would be like if the dude brought her on stage and he was like singing to her on some. You know what I'm saying? Oh, as you singing to me, that's sweet.
That's what you gonna say. Good looking.
Oh, I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna be looking like, oh my god, you singing to me, like, Or if you sitting there holding the hand or something like that, or
so hold the hands good.
After you holding the hand like this, you know what I'm saying?
What about you grab your waist?
You grabbing her waist. What is he doing? Is he just putting his arm around her, or is he
arm around waist?
Let's start
okay, you putting your arm around
waist.
Arm around waist.
Arm around her waist.
A little hip, grab a little cup of hip.
Might be a pass.
You gonna move his hand off you on the stage?
No, but if his hand go any lower, yeah. The waist is fine. The waist is fine.
But if his hand grab that right ass cheek,
that's too much.
That's too much.
You know what I'm saying? That's too much. I feel like you can say without saying. You can let a man know what's okay without. You know what I'm saying? If he touching you, you touching her, she gonna kind of let you know what's okay and what's not without making it a big thing. At least I would. I wouldn't try to make it a big thing, but I would let you know, hey, that's a little too much.
But now you in the arena full of screaming fans.
Right.
Arena.
Right.
Not a little hall.
No, I know what you're saying. That's why I said I wouldn't make it a big thing. I wouldn't make it like I wouldn't act out and make it a big deal. As you saying, I know how to just make it like discreet, let you know you're doing too much.
Okay. I mean, first of all, I would say that they all out of line. They all the.
Are y'all out of line?
The artist not out of line.
The artist out of line too. It's just no different from Usher.
You gotta look how the girl dancing though. Like the girl really started with him.
She the most.
Well, that's what I was
She did the most.
Most.
But he like him doing that, right? Like that's wild.
He didn't know she was taking, bro.
Yeah, just like
he just picked somebody randomly.
That girl was 16.
He just picked somebody
random people.
That's nasty.
Yeah, you putting these random people.
You picking 16-year-olds out the crowd talking about you ain't know they was 16. That's haram.
Yeah, that's why you gotta ask first.
You ladies out the rock. That's why Usher was feeding all that getting all that feedback even before the Super Bowl.
Who he picked out the crowd?
When he was doing his residency.
Oh,
like you would then remember the other girl who got into it with her baby
Palmer.
dad, and they said
Palmer.
because she's an artist. She's not an artist performing for his show though.
She tweeted out on the Super Bowl halftime show, like Usher baby or something.
Yeah, because he freaked her. I wanna freak you.
I don't like that.
He freaked her.
I get what y'all was saying.
You random freaking these girls out here though, like.
I like that though.
But that shit get you in trouble, bro.
It don't get you in trouble.
If that girl said like she pulled a Cassidy, I was like mentally confused and he coerced me into doing it, and I wasn't in my right mind. I was drinking a little bit.
But can I say
you
something?
You should
though?
never find yourself in that situation though.
Can I say something?
It's again,
you blaming a victim. That's what they say.
Recurrent theme: accountability.
They call it blaming the victim. You blaming the victim?
Neff,
the woman is always the victim.
Sloppy, Neff. We doing one pint. Me and you. Me and the girl.
Can I say something too? Because I watched it again.
Have half a pint. I'm gonna have 3/4 of a pint. That's balance.
Exactly. Right.
Now it's no room for like, oh no, I ain't know what I was doing. No, you knew it.
She got a quarter pint. You got 3/4.
I got 3/4 of a pint. She got 1/4 of a pint.
Yeah.
Depending on how spicy we want to get, we can go back. You can get another 1/4 of a pint. Now you at a half. Now I'm at 1.5.
That you slept though. You don't know.
It depends.
You don't even know what happened.
It's my level of
You
interest.
don't even know what happened.
It's my level of interest. It's do she keep
You
me
missed
up?
it.
Did she start dancing? Did she put on that Usher, that Beyonce? Did she start dancing on my shit?
No, she was dancing on stage with the next man.
See,
shit.
and that's where she went wrong.
See,
What about the man? Let's talk about the man. He's
The
a
man
victim.
didn't go wrong. If I'm a performer, if I'm at karaoke,
We should go to her review. Let's see. And I want to
Hold
know.
on.
I want to say this first. If I'm at karaoke, right, and one of y'all niggas got y'all girl in here, and I call your girl on stage, and then I stand straight up, and your girl
Start doing all that.
arching that shit on me, bending.
What you gonna do? You
gotta
gonna
do what
let
you
it?
gotta
You
do.
know,
No, I'm grabbing, I'm touching, I'm smacking, cheek smack.
right,
Bang. Let me see if it jiggle. Bang.
right.
Like, boy, it would be like, break my fifth from 10. 1 to 10.
What is it? Can I grab it?
Do a spin for the
Can I do a spin with the camera? Can I grab my boy Chris?
Yeah.
I'm on that type of time. Then. Don't have you and your boys trying to jump me, trying to shoot me at the end of the karaoke night, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
I wanted to
karaoke
say,
king.
Toss up though. But we seen a lot of niggas get in trouble for doing stuff like for doing less.
now I wanted to say something because I watched it back again and I realized that she was going there and initiating it. That was wrong. She should not have went over there and initiate. Because I seen the dude was just had the mic at first and he was checking her out and she went over there and she physically threw herself like she shouldn't have did that. That was I didn't realize peep that she did that, but I seen that she was just throwing me out and did that. I'd have just went and threw my.
What's the girl who did it? Who got in trouble? Who got in a situation with her boyfriend? Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer.
All right, so yeah, y'all tell us in the comments.
Get in the comments.
Let us know what's Keke. Looking at this, how y'all feel about Keke Palmer? Now let's get to this. Let's get to this young lady.
Let me first of all, before you even
start with the shorter one. It's the shorter one, and then it's the 141.
Before you even started, Diggs, let me first say this woman, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that. Let me also say her body is fire.
Yeah.
Right?
She's what you would call a baddie.
But let me tell you, she hasn't reached her level of maturity yet to where she knows how to be the wife a nigga is looking for.
I know what y'all
She
mean.
doesn't know it. She doesn't know how. She's incapable. And it could be her man. It could partly be her man not leading her to where she needs to be led to. But if that was my woman, she would have sat her ass in that crowd. She would have enjoyed herself at that concert. She would have sang a couple of songs.
That was the 25-second one.
Oh, that one.
And then it's gonna go to 140. It's like it's all together though.
Hi everyone. I said I was going to do story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate that I'm getting for all types of things I've never even heard before. Like it's getting a bit scary, and I keep coming and keep coming. And like, whoa. So I really want to explain myself and address a few rumors as well, but.
Go to the.
I love her accent.
Yeah, she's
I'm gonna start.
on a lot of
She
things.
does have
I'm
an
gonna start there. I
She was
love
chosen.
her accent. Is amazing.
What about her skin? What about her
Complexion
skin? Is it glowing?
is one of the most beautiful complexions. It reminds me of mine.
What about her hair? Is it nice? Is it nicely laid?
Everything together. Everything together.
What about the lip gloss? How the lip gloss look on the
Popping.
lips?
Popping. Lips look good. She got them thick lips, just how I like them.
You let the pointy fingernail tip slide?
I do not like pointy. That would have to change.
Okay.
That would have to change. Your nails too long, baby girl.
So yeah, let's just get
Or
straight
just
into,
life.
like the story.
Shave them down,
And the
round
rumors,
them.
actually, I want to go through this first. So, why do I? Okay, first of all, who's Fafa? Who said that my name is Martha. Can you come? No, come please. Because how? I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how people are getting this information from. That's not my name, please.
Your name Janice.
No. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. So, I thought this is a good thing to do. Let me just
Pause it. I got a valuable lesson for all the fellas at home, right? Don't let the ladies buy you no tickets to no concert.
Especially don't go to Trigger concert. Don't let your woman buy
Chris
you no
Brown,
ticket. Yeah.
Trey Songz.
Right.
Yeah. Anybody who gonna bring you up there and
R.
freak you.
Kelly. Don't let your girl buy you no tickets to that and drag you up there so she can go on stage and act like a thot.
Front row
Yeah, that
seats.
ain't.
You heard me?
That ain't
Yeah, that's like Desi Banks though. You letting your girl carry you.
That's it's man law 101. Desi Banks, get out your girl crib.
Yeah, stop letting her
Pay a
spend
bill,
money on you.
nigga. Pay the rent, nigga. And then we don't gotta call it your girl crib no more because you paying that.
Yeah.
Right? But right now your girl paying that.
Right.
Right now your girl flying you out to concerts.
Right.
So guess what? When a nigga call her on stage, she feeling empowered to do it.
That's a fact.
Night is on her. She might have bought dinner and everything. Think about that. You'll never find
On
Mulan
a nice day, yeah, like
You never
like
supposed to do some shit like that.
Flew me out to a concert. Bought me
She done got a
dinner.
promotion at her job and she buying
What?
us dinner, me and her.
Bitch, we ain't going to no concert. We ain't going to no concert.
Y'all want to
We
go to
want to have
dinner?
a concert. We have a concert right in this crib. Now I just bought them steaks.
Hold on. We was talking about accountability though. So far right now, she's somebody who's showing that she feeling like she accountable for anything.
She's not accountable for anything.
She don't see a problem with what she
It's
did.
a power play for her. I bought the tickets, nigga. I'm doing what I want. I go on the stage, shake my ass, nigga.
But you still gotta respect him.
You here for free.
At one point, I don't know, because this get cut short, because she actually went on long rant. You know what I
Enjoy the
mean?
show.
So what she talking about get cut. So y'all check it out, find out her response.
If you here for free, would you rather enjoy the show, or would you rather get in your feelings, get an attitude, break up with your shorty? You here for free tonight. You don't got room to break up with your shorty, nigga. You ain't even buy the tickets.
Well, I'm halfway with you.
You halfway.
I like
with
the
me.
idea of joining the show, but then I also like the idea of like if the show ain't to your liking, break up with shorty.
But you didn't buy the tickets.
Yeah, but when
you got to break up on one of your own dates.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think you need to see more of these clips. I think you need to.
Yeah.
What if it's?
You gotta break
What if
up
she
on one of
broke
your
up with
own
you for
days,
the
bro.
night? What if she broke up with you for that
Who?
whole night?
Who?
Shorty who bought the tickets. She ain't come home with you. You go
She
home
brought
alone.
the tickets.
But she went home.
That's what I'm telling y'all. See,
She talked to you next weekend.
Listen. Don't let them buy you tickets nowhere. Cause then when they break up with you, you sick, right? Guess what? I'm buying the tickets. You ain't breaking up with nothing.
That might be toxic masculinity.
Welcome to Death Row, bitch.
Word.
Ain't that what Suge told him? I know that's what Dirk told India.
Yeah, that's what Dirk told India.
Welcome to Death Row, bitch.
That's what he told her.
I bought these tickets tonight. You want to break up with me? Break up with me when you buy the tickets. You heard me not tonight. We ain't even listen. I'm gonna tell y'all how Moolah play, right? We ain't even beefing and arguing tonight.
You finna go to this concert.
You wanna argue? I ain't with none of that shit tonight. Shut the fuck up.
Word is life.
Get in the car. Bitch, you said you was gonna be ready 15 minutes ago.
Girl, why
That's
you
some
ain't
type of
never
energy
ready?
some women need.
Ready. Then I'm playing that loud.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna talk more. Let that finish, or we're just gonna go to the Let's just see, because at the end of the day, she go along to talk about how, you know, it's not like she got chose. It wasn't like she planned it, but they also talked on the side, like if it was a chance that, because that's what he do at all the shows, if it was a chance that she get pulled up, would they be okay with it? And he said he'd be okay with it. Now, I'm gonna ask you, if you was with a girl, right, and she say, okay, we going to the Usher concert or whatever, say if it's just a rare chance Usher call her on stage or something like that,
Yeah.
should she deny it?
My shorty would never even ask me no shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. My shorty definitely gonna deny it. You serious? You came here with Usher or you came here with Moolah?
Right.
Who you going home with?
Yeah.
Usher or Moolah?
That's a level of respect.
It's not
for
even
you.
respect.
Well, it's
not even
respecting
respect.
you at the
It's,
still.
I'm your nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or you a thought.
So you gonna tell her no?
If
don't
she
do
is,
it.
if you is her
I
nigga,
don't gotta tell her
then
no.
she will
She's not
respect.
gonna ask me.
all right.
My shorty
He
not
feel
asking me, can she go on the stage with Usher B? I'm sorry.
she with him.
I'm sorry.
So girl,
my shorty don't want to dance with Usher.
What about, you ever had a shorty that cheated on you?
Yes.
That was your shorty, right?
I was 15 years old.
But that was your shorty.
I was 15 years old.
Also, at a certain age, shorty stopped cheating.
You learn the game as you go, and you learn to manipulate it. It might have been shit I was doing wrong at
Was
15.
she a little baddie?
She definitely.
Little
It's
boo
me.
thing?
It's me.
Hey.
It's me. Yeah.
Hey, look. This the end of the show right here. This old boy who came to the club with his shorty, yo. This how he going home, yo.
Going outside.
Laughing at my boy.
Oh, that's him right there with the striped
They
shirt.
laughing at my boy.
It might got
with the
something
red
to do
shirt.
with
He
the
went
fit.
home. He went home alone and laughing at him.
It might got something to do with the fit.
You said he was victim, right?
Who?
You said boy
The guys,
was the victim.
the boyfriend.
Who said he was a victim?
You said he was a victim. You said Shorty was in the wrong and the two dudes
That's
wasn't.
before I found out Shorty paid for the tickets.
Okay.
It's
that
like,
makes
Neff,
sense.
you a loser. Just came out for a free concert, now you sad?
I don't think she paid for the tickets. I don't think she paid. I would say she got another boo that probably paid for the tickets.
Whatever.
You know, funny
He
stuff.
didn't pay for them.
Look at that Shorty. Look at that Shorty. We looked at her. Look, go back to Shorty. You look at her. You tell me if she the type to pay for somebody's tickets.
Shorty bringing
Now I would never
niggas
do nothing
front
like
row.
that. But
She
if
had
I
that
was,
nigga front row.
no, I wouldn't
You think
put.
she got? You think that's how she moving, or she got niggas in her life that's moving like that?
I think she front row at a lot of shows. However
Off-
you
off
want to
for-
add
off
it
for
up.
working hard.
However you want to add it up, you add it up, bro.
Off for working hard.
I think she front row at a lot of shows.
Off for working hard.
I don't know.
Okay. And then she,
Now,
and she
I wanted to-
paying for grown ass men. Looking at her.
For me, I would never.
Hey, ladies, if you the type to get pulled out the crowd of millions or thousands, right?
Right.
By a celebrity who got all the options, right?
Right.
Yes. What I don't want to see you out here is using what God gave you to be taking care of no sucker and giving him a quality of life that
Right.
you deserve,
Make some
baby
noise
girl.
for that.
Know what I mean? Without having to put the work in. So I would assume, just because out of respect for her beauty, right, that she probably had other guys, and he probably was a third wheel, a rebound. Maybe she was gonna go with her girls. Another girl couldn't make it.
Fall through.
Know what I mean? But the ticket was paid by another nigga who look at her like, oh, she bad. Like, what you want?
That's
Oh, I love
patriarchy,
on my
though.
leg.
That's patriarchy.
Oh my, I love on my leg.
The girl said she paid for the tickets. The nigga talking about, oh, another nigga because she so pretty paid for the tickets. Nah, that's patriarchy. I ain't going with that. Make some noise.
Nah, if I was a female,
We know she ain't
Well, I
go
am a
home.
female.
She ain't go home with her man though.
if
Look how they got my gunshot sounding tonight.
as a woman, if I wouldn't do that, but if it got to the point to where I do all that, and that's how you act, I don't even want you, because like you said, you a sucker. Come on, bro.
But what happens when a celebrity wants you, like the big dog, the handsome guy, the guy with all the bread, all the clout, the one who got girls going wild?
I'll be a little hesitant to jump at that.
I want to ask you something.
Know what I'm saying?
Scared of that?
I want to ask you something.
I just wouldn't jump at it automatically. I'd be a little hesitant.
Why would you be hesitant?
Because I know that that's the person that I'm expected supposed to be all, supposed to be the first one I'm supposed to want. And that right there makes me pull back.
Your man got $80 in his bank account right now.
The guy you want.
Your man got $80 in his bank account right now. The nigga with the $1 million in his bank account
working
right
at an
now.
agency.
Come to
He
you.
work at an agency. Your man working at an agency.
Temp the perm. He don't even know if he got work in the morning. He got to wake up, call in, and see if they got something for him.
I get that aspect of it, but I'm not. What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to automatically go for you because
you're not gonna automatically jump into that.
I'm not going to automatically jump into
come
that.
on, we going to the after party tonight. We hanging out.
I'm gonna send a private
If you're
jet.
around tomorrow, we're going shopping. If you want to tag along, you can come on, but you don't have to. Nothing forced, baby girl.
Right.
But if you do come, everything you want on me.
That's a nice offer.
Is you coming or not? That's what we're asking.
All right,
okay.
then. That's all. That's
all
all we saying. That's all we
Make
saying.
some noise. Clap it up.
I like that. No cap. No cap on that. I ain't gonna. No cap, but
I want to get y'all final thoughts, baby. I want to get your final thoughts tonight, man.
I like the whole reaction wave. I'm ready for more. Honestly, I'm ready to get into. We're supposed to have an after dark. Know what I mean? But as women dealing with these women, they can be flaky. So we had one lady, we didn't want to grill her out with too much intersexual dynamic questions. So we decided to do the reaction video, and I kind of enjoyed it. It was on the fly. We got more content coming soon, so I'm kind of actually excited about it. Honestly, I'm excited about the future. That's what's on my mind. Honestly,
The future, right?
More reactions coming soon. More content coming soon. T So Savage. Let's get your final thoughts while we in here.
And drop your socials too. But
We get in general. This is general.
drop your socials there and get your
okay.
where people can find you at, and then tell us your reaction.
Alright, so Instagram is Savage Tiana #1 all together, and my Facebook is T So Savage. Same pictures on each. You can find me. Very easy to find. My reaction to, I guess you could say what we just seen with the lady. I understand. Okay, so you paid for the tickets or whatever the case may be, but if that's really your man, you should still respect him. So I feel like that was still a choice that she made, and she ain't consider the fact that my man is here. Even if you don't feel like whatever your opinion is about him, don't change the fact that that's your man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So in that aspect, he should get the respect that he deserved, even though he didn't.
Make some noise for that, yo.
Any other comments about the show?
But all in all, it was good.
You had a good time?
I had an amazing time. Did you guys have a good time?
Always.
I always have a good time.
Would you recommend it for other ladies to come on? I don't know.
Yeah, I would. I really would.
Moolah, any last comments?
Final comments.
Final comments.
Stay away from the clout chasing. Stay away from the sucker shit, man. This world takes. We the biggest.
Stay away from toxic people and
stay away from
all
toxic people.
All
That's
that.
T So Savage right there. But as for Big Moolah, it's the biggest in the city, man. It's B Baby. It's Big Moo. It's E Diggs. It's World Takes Podcast, man. We doing it for y'all. We putting on for the city. Trenton makes the world take. You already know what time it is. Shout out to all the artists that's doing their thing in the city, man. Shout out DZ, Ooh, Cell, 100 Miles, A+ Music Group, Young Scando, G Get Busy, G Skino, All them niggas
Slang
over there.
and Doc.
Slang and Doc.
A duffel bag Slang and Hellboy Skrilla.
Hellboy Skrilla. Voice of Myra. Keys. Queen Marley. B Rivers.
The whole Phantom House.
The whole Phantom House. Hey, yo.
TMJ, whole team.
The lights is bright in the city right now, man. I don't
Don Diego.
Listen. The lights is bright, man. We got a lot of niggas coming through that
Say it
door.
to my face.
Say it to my face, 609, man.
EBKZI.
EBKZI, man.
EBE vibes.
EBE vibes, man. It's like, look. Big shit popping, little shit stopping, man. You already know what time it is. 6-0 crime shit. Big world takes, man. Killer Cost, man. Shout out to him, man. Big world takes shit. We out here. Until next time, man. You already know. We be right back. Not in a couple days. In a couple hours. Right back at y'all, man. Make some noise.